To all who come to this happy place, welcome.
Disneyland is its own beast. Sometimes the executives know what we want before we want it. Other times things like Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout will happen. Now, while I'm personally excited for this attraction, a lot of people are pretty torn up about it. But recently, in a new MiceChat post, they revealed what the future of Disneyland may be. The Informant, as they're called, has predicted other things in the past, like Star Wars Land, or the Tower of Terror being rebranded into Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. Just keep coming back to that one. So I mean, you should take this post with a grain of salt, but at the same time, it may be true. So apparently Disney wants to do 4 main things before the 70th anniversary. Phase 1. Star Wars Land. Now, we all know about Star Wars Land. It's where Big Thunder Ranch used to be. There's going to be 2 attractions here. One will be the Millennium Falcon ride, and the other one will be the First Order Battle Escape ride. And who knows what that will be. So yeah, that's pretty much Phase 1. We all know about Phase 1, it's not that interesting. Phase 2 is where it gets a little intriguing. Phase 2. New Fantasyland. Now, most of us know about New Fantasyland at the Magic Kingdom. They added the Little Mermaid ride, Snow White, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, and a Beauty and the Beast restaurant that I'm too poor to get into. Apparently, there is also a new Fantasyland slated for California. Interesting. The article claims that this is going to be the biggest rehab of the land since it opened in 1984. The article states that Mr. Toad might be closed, but I mean, I think that's just fear-mongering on their part, getting people upset about it before it's even happened. Because that's what MiceChat is good at. Being a bunch of Debbie Downers all the time. They say it's going to be a high-tech makeover that'll bring the land into the 21st century, so interesting to see what they'll be doing there. Phase 3. Yeah, we know it's coming. You know it's coming. I know it's coming. New Disney California Adventure, if it's even still called that after they're done with it. Guardians of the Galaxy is just the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. This is that whole slated thing where they change Bugs Land and they change the Hollywood land into something more fresh, you know, something more Marvel. I feel like they would bring the Iron Man experience from Shanghai over, but I'm not quite sure. Other than that, we can probably expect to see some sort of Avengers-themed attraction. Maybe Ant-Man or Doctor Strange. I feel like there's a whole lot they could do with those 2 properties. And finally, Phase 4. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, it's the moment we've all been waiting for years. Cue the music. That's right, ladies and gents. New Tomorrowland is finally gonna happen in about 7 years. But hey, better late than never, right? Now let's go through some of these changes. Innoventions? Bye. Autopia? See you later. It's kind of sad. Finding Nemo's submarines? I don't know, maybe. Apparently, if they remove these attractions, it'll open up some space for some more e-ticket attractions, which I mean is not completely unwelcome, but that means getting rid of the Autopia, an opening day attraction, come on! But what surprises me the most, and kinda makes me a little upset, is that there are no plans to move Star Tours. Come on, Disney, you have a whole Star Wars themed land. Get Star Tours out of there, and put in Journey Through Inner Space Part 2, easy. I'll give you that one, that one's free. You don't even have to give me any credit, just make a really creepy animatronic that looks sorta like me. I don't blame them for this update though. Tomorrowland as it stands right now in Disneyland is in need of some help. Will they reopen the People Mover? I sure hope so. Apparently though, this time, Disney Imagineering is committed to making Tomorrowland right once and for all. Which, I mean, we can commend them, cause it's kinda like sci-fi land right now. I'm just glad they want to fix it once and for all. So what happens after Tomorrowland opens? New Tomorrowland. What happens after that? What's Phase 5? Phase 5, ladies and gentlemen, is the 70th anniversary of the park. That's right. These 4 phases that I have described to you today will take about 10 years to finish, and by the time they're done, it'll be the 70th anniversary. The double diamond anniversary, I guess. GG, Disney. So anyway, that's the next 10 years on Disneyland property as far as we're concerned for now. What land do you guys think needs an overhaul? You know, needs a little help. For me, personally, they hit it right on the head with Tomorrowland. That land is dead right now, except for Space Mountain. Space Mountain's always got a long line. Because it's a thrill ride. People love thrill rides. Are you kidding me? Frontierland, though, I feel like Frontierland could use a little bit of a facelift. Not necessarily new attractions or anything, just a little bit of a retheming. Some new paint, a new restaurant, maybe two. I like the food there. Anyway, I think that's about it for this one. New videos always coming down the pipeline, so make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll see you all in the next video.